Hello everybody, today we are going to be opening up a Magic the Gathering 2014 core set deck builder box. Great way to start out if you're just starting Magic. I've been playing for Magic about a year now, and this is a great tool to get a hold of and use. Okay, so it comes with 285 cards, 125 semi-randomized cards, for building several different Magic decks. 4 15-card boosters, and they're going to be an M14, M13, Ravnik, and Gatecrash, I believe it is. And yeah, it comes with 100 basic lands, deck builder's guide, and a how to play Magic toolkit. So let's get this started. I already cut into the side here, so it made it a little bit easier, so I don't look like a fool. So you see here we got Chandra in the front. It'll say 2014 core set, all in standard. M13 is going out in September, but you have plenty of time to use this. And Live M13 has been re-released and is still usable. So we're going to crack this open right now. You got your little sleeve right here. You just take that off, throw it in the garbage. You can put it to the side, whatever you want to do with it. You got Chandra right in the front of the box, and then Chandra in the back of the box. Okay? And all you do is just easy slide open. You see all your stuff here. Okay, so I'm just going to lay these out on the table for you guys. We have, put the box to the side. You got your 4 boosters, Ravnik, Gatecrash, M13, and M14. So we're going to open these up in a little bit. I'm just going to show you what else it comes with, and then we'll get started. Here's your Magic the Gathering how to play. Very simple. You know, it's a really nice thing. Tells you the rule set, basically, different word typings. It's a good thing to keep with you. I have several of these because I've opened a couple of these boxes already, and they're fun to have. And you're going to have a couple of stacks of uncommon and common cards. So you got a couple right here. You got Pacifism on the top, and then Tenement Crasher. Pacifism is an awesome card, already a good thing to have. Then you got some lands, Transguild Promenade, and then you're going to have your basic lands. Comes with 100 basic lands, which is ideal to start in a deck. You know, you can do 20 to 25 lands in a deck, whatever color combination you want. Me, I run red-white, it's my main, and yeah, it's a great thing to have, especially if you want to build multiple decks. So, we are going to get this started. Like I said, everything is still in standard until September, and the only thing that is going out will be the M13. But there's still M13 stuff that is still in standard, even after, because it was reprinted in M14. So we're going to get this started in about 2 seconds. We're going to open all in order from left to right, and let's get started. So I'm just going to breeze through the commons and get straight to the uncommons and the rares to make it just a little bit faster and get some stuff everybody wants to see. So, you know, we're just going to start right here, and we're just going to breeze on through. I'm going to go a little slow so you can see what they are. And, you know, some good cards here. You know, some good white and blue. You know, definitely like that Fairy Invader. Crater Eyes is always good. Counterspell, perfect. And here we go to the commons, uncommons. So we got a Garruk the Pack Leader. It's a good card. Whenever another creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card. Great for running, you know, just mono green, aggro, hit with everything you can, big creatures. It's a good card. So I'm going to put that right over here. We got a Switcheroo, exchange control of 2 target creatures. It's good if you have a little, you know, 1/1 guy and he's running like maybe a guy that's like a 10/10 or something high, something he's boosted. That's a good card. 5 mana, a little expensive. I would still run it though. Great for control. And we have a Fungal Sprouting. Put X 1/1 green sapling creatures onto the field, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Great for mono green, even green white, you know, token decks. Good card. I would run 2 or 3 of them if I could. 4 mana, but if you got a big guy out there, you're putting a lot of tokens out. It's a great card. And the rare is Void Stalker. It's one island and one any for 2/1, and then you can pay 2 any at one island, tap it, put Void Stalker and target creature on top of their owner's libraries. Then those players shuffle their libraries. Good for control, you know, nice simple 2-drop, 2/1. You know, get rid of some of their big stuff. Good card. Then you just have a soldier token. Use that, you know. And a swamp. Just gonna put all the lands away. And we're gonna get straight into the Ravnik. Crack this open right now. Okay, so we got an Urban Bergenand. I'm just going to breeze through the comments here. Museum Skin. Chemistry Trick is a pretty good card. I like that card. Transco Promenade. Got plenty of those in this box. Selesnya Guildgate. Island Fire. Really good card. To the uncommons. Okay. So we have an Oak Street Innkeeper. 3 for a 1/2. As long as it's not your turn, tap creatures you control are hexproof. It's a really good card, especially if you're attacking a lot. You know, makes them all hexproof, you know, immune to instants and sorceries. Good card. Miserious Keyrune. Not really a fan of the Keyrunes. They're good for mana, but you gotta pay 3 to get them out. You know, pay 1 island and 1 plains, and it becomes a 2/2 white and blue bird artifact creature with flying to the end of turn. Yeah, it's okay if you have nothing on field and you maybe need a blocker or at least something to attack with flying. It's okay. I wouldn't run it. Then we have a Bizarre Crovad. It's 5 mana for a 2/5. Whenever Bizarre Crovad attacks, another target creature gets a 0/+2 until the end of turn. And untap that creature. It's not a bad card. You know, strengthen up your creatures. You know, so they can block. You know, or at least keep them alive if they're being blocked by a big guy. I would run that card. You know, 4 mana, it's not bad. And then a Temple Garden. It's actually a card I really, really need. Shocklands are amazing. It's, you know, pay 2 life, comes in untapped for an island or a forest. I'm trying to run a Naya deck right now, and that is a very good card to have. Shocklands are the way to go. It's a great card. I'm already happy with this box. Then we just have a little fact card. You know, they hand these out in basically every booster. And then another swamp. So I'm going to get right to the gate crash. Breeze through these. Shamwishar, good evolved creature. Flash is awesome. Primal Visitation. You know, really expensive, but +3/3 is really good. Chant creature protection multicolored. Another good card. Riot Gear. Yeah. We'll go straight to the uncommons here. So we've got Scarred Guild Mage. 1 forest, 1 mountain for 2/2. You can pay a forest and a mountain to give creatures you control trample. So they in turn, awesome. 1 forest, 1 mountain, and any target land you control becomes a 4/4 elemental creature until the end of turn. Another awesome effect. Really good for Gruul, if you definitely like Gruul. We got a Mark of Death, 4 mana. It's 1 mountain, 3 any. Target creature and opponent control blocks this turn if able. Untap that creature. Other creatures that player controls cannot block this turn. Great if you just want to deal damage right away. And then we have an Orzhov Charm. 1 swamp, 1 plains. Choose 1, return target creature to your creature you control. and all auras you control attached to it to their owner's hand. Or destroy target creature and you lose life equal to its toughness. Or return target creature card with converted mana cost 1 or less from your battlefield to your graveyard. Not one of the greatest charms. You know, I'm not really a fan of the Orzhov, but it's an okay common. Lord of the Void, you got a mythic rare here. Pretty awesome. It's 3 swamps, 4 any, flying. He's a 7/7. Whenever Lord of Void deals combat damage to a player, exile the top 7 cards of that player's library, then put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield under your control. Great way to mill and then just take control of their stuff. It's an awesome card, a little expensive, but a 7/7 flying that exiles the top 7 cards is amazing. You know, good mythic rare. And then we got a mountain and another fact card. So right here we're gonna get to the what we all been waiting for, the 2014 core set. Looking for some good stuff in here. You know, hopefully we get a Fiend Slayer Paladin would be amazing. And we're just gonna right through. And like I said, a lot of these are reprinted from other series. So some M13 stuff is in here, and it's still in standard even after it goes out in late September. So you can still hold on to your M13 because they might just be an M14 as well. Gonna breeze through these commons again. And here we are to the uncommons. So we got Tenacious Dead, 1 swamp for 1/1. When Tenacious Dead dies, you may pay 1 swamp, 1 any. If you do, return it to the battlefield under your control tapped. And so it's basically like regenerate, and you can just keep putting them onto the field as a blocker. Good card to have. I definitely enjoy that card. Oh, Staff of Flame Magnus. Awesome card. Whenever you cast a red spell or a mountain enters the battlefield, control, you gain 1 life for 3 mana. Good thing to have. You know, I definitely enjoy the staffs. And then we go straight to another staff of the Sun Magus. 3 mana once again for whenever you cast a white spell or planes enter the battlefield under control, you gain 1 life. And the rare is Indestructibility. Not a great card. 4 mana, you know, it's 1 island, 1 plane, and 3 any enchanted permanent gets indestructible. It's not really the best card. I could go without it. You know, it's if you want to run it, you could run it, but I would avoid it at all costs. And then 1 planes and another fat card. So, well, that's it for these boosters. We're going to go through and at least look at the rares again. So here's our 4 rares we got in this box. They came with the 4 boosters. The Indestructibility, I could do without. The Lord of Void is a good card if you want to pay that much mana. But 7/7, exile the top 7 cards. Temple Garden makes me really, really happy. It definitely made this box for me. And, you know, Shocklands are just the way to go now. Just, you know, it's great instant mana. And then Voidstalker was not a bad card either. If you want to just put the top card of their target creature on the top of their owner's library. I definitely would use that if I'm running a blue control. But that's it for the 2014 core set deck builder box. Great box if you want to start playing Magic. It's a great buy, $20. You get 285 cards, 100 in basic lands, 4 boosters, and 125 semi-randomized cards. Plus guidelines on how to play Magic and how to build a deck. info box as well. And you can store your stuff in it. Great box to buy, $20. I would go out and buy one right away. But these are good, and I want to thank you for joining us today. I'm Kenny. Josh is here as well. And keep an eye out for other videos. We'll be releasing more gaming, non-gaming, more magic. And we'll see you all next time.